Hey, I'm Diesel.
And I am Drake Edwards. The biggest Wrestleseries ever. So big it's not on one night, but two.
We have reached the absolute pinnacle here. Without further ado, let's get straight into our first match. It is the number one contendership for the VWE Women's World Championship. And introducing first, from Ambala City, India, standing 5'8" and 155 pounds, she is the Ronnie Patel. And now making her way to the ring, she is from Liverpool, England, standing 6'3" and 181 pounds, the Firebird, Lyra Phoenix.
Listen to these fans give Lyra that ovation.
They are pumped beyond belief here tonight.
And it's pretty obvious which side they're on. Oh, did you see that? Ronnie's not waiting at all.
And here we go, not even waiting for the opening bell. Ronnie going right to work on the Firebird. And there's a big discus punch right there that puts Lyra down on that very thin mat layer out there on the floor. Pick up from behind from Ronnie. Whips her right back into the ring.
As we discussed in the pre-show, considering what's at stake in this matchup, we know whoever someone needs to win this match quickly to have any sort of chance gets to start later here tonight.
Fist drop right there from Ronnie Patel. Now we heard the bell. The match officially underway now. Number 1 contendership for the VWE Women's World Championship. Ground and pound action right there from Ronnie, pounding on the skull of Lyra Phoenix. Whoever wins tonight will face the star, Christina Krovac, for the VWE Women's World Championship in our main event this evening. Pick up right there from Ronnie. And she whips Lyra right into the corner. Here she comes. Oh, look at that big Yakuza kick right there. Drops Lyra to a seated position. And now, Ronnie is dragging Lyra back to the center of the ring, going for a cover count of 1. Only gets a 1 count.
With Ronnie's attack coming down into the ring, time is against Ronnie. She needs to pin this fast, because if Lyra starts to recover, it's going to lengthen this. Just like that. It's going to lengthen this match.
She just walked right into that spine buster from Lyra Phoenix. And now Lyra is pounding on the face of Ronnie Patel.
Oh, did you see that? Just stomp her with her.
Oh my goodness. And there's a big heel toss right there into the corner. Look at Lyra coming cross country. Big corner splash, and she nailed it. Going to the well a second time. And hits it a second time. And now she hit the hip attack there, now stomping a mud hole in her. Lyra Phoenix going to town on Ronnie Patel.
And this is exactly where Ronnie does not want to be.
Now you gotta admit, this is Ronnie's own fault. She attacked Lyra before the ring match even started, just pissing Lyra off.
That's not what you wanted to do. Ronnie's struggling to get back up to her feet here. Oh my goodness. If she had connected with that, this match might be over with. Ronnie ducking right underneath that one. And now taking the leg right out from underneath Lyra Phoenix.
Very smart here, since the legs have a lot to do with the power base. More than people realize.
If she can keep Lyra down on the mat, she will neutralize a lot of Lyra's offense. Oh my goodness, look at that DDT right there. That was a vicious one from Ronnie Patel. Now going for a cover. We've got a count of 1, we've got 2. Lyra able to get the shoulder up. Whoever wins this match will face Christina Krovac tonight, the star, in our main event for the VWE Women's World Championship. And now look at this. Look at this. Ronnie is setting up.
She's mocking Lyra right here.
She's definitely taking a page out of Lyra Phoenix's book.
Oh!
Nobody home. She just tried that wildfire lariat.
And Lyra beat her to the punch, literally.
And now Lyra goes for the cover. We've got a 1, we've got 2. Only a 2 count. And now look at Lyra. Lyra's setting up, and we're going to see another attempt at the wildfire lariat here. And here comes Lyra. And look at that right there from Ronnie. Back body drop right over the top rope down to the floor.
Absolutely brilliant, using the Firebird's momentum against her.
And that's 180 pounds crashing down to that floor. This is a very dangerous spot here for Lyra Phoenix. Ronnie Patel goes up to the top rope. What is she going to do here? Here she comes.
Oh, he connects! Phoenix!
Oh my goodness, vicious foot stomp off the top rope right to the gut of Ronnie Patel. Jesus, Lyra Phoenix.
That move is devastating enough in the ring, but that was all the way to the floor.
That had to be 10 or 12 feet. And now she is just stomping the daylights out of Lyra.
Lyra was actually sitting back up.
Oh my goodness, the penalty kick right there from Ronnie. You may see a viciousness out of Ronnie Patel here tonight that you haven't seen before with everything that's at stake here tonight.
Even with that being said, the longer this matchup goes, it's to the detriment of the winner.
And now she's got a Cobra Clutch sunk in well. And then uses it to whip Lyra Phoenix back into the ring. Knowing she can't win the match out on the floor. Very, very, very big knee drop right there from Ronnie Patel. Into a cover. Count of one, count of two. No! The action continues here tonight. Don't forget, folks, if you want to see everything the way it should be seen, set your ring light to midnight if you're using the new Firestorm. Ronnie Patel is in the corner, waiting, stalking Lyra Phoenix here. Here she comes. Oh, look at that. She ran right into the boot. She's got her set up for the afterburner. There it is right there from Lyra Phoenix. Into a cover. Count of one, count of two, in three. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and number one contender, the Firebird, Lyra Phoenix.
Oh, congratulations, Lyra, but the real question is, after all that punishment that Ronnie dished out, will she be able to handle the star later tonight?
But being a number one contender is something we all strive for, but imagine you're winning a match and know that you're going to face the star that's going to go back later that night. Whew, what a prospect that's going to be. But what a main event we're going to have here tonight, gentlemen.
Oh, I tell you what, it is going to be a barn burner for certain. Our main event tonight will be the Firebird, Lyra Phoenix, and the Star, Christina Krovac, for that VWE Women's World Championship. Wrestleseries 12 rolls on here. The excitement does not stop, folks. We've got the VWE Legacy Championship coming up next.
You know, another question that just came to my mind. Ronnie's got a temper. Was she going to leave Lyra to just face Christina alone?
You always have to keep that in the back of your mind here. Nonetheless, we move on to our next contest here. This will be for the VWE Legacy Championship triple threat action here, as Ren Blackheart, the Enforcer, defends against the Architect of Annihilation, Knight, and the Big Russian Take, Dmitry Volkov. Diesel, would you like to do the honors?
Of course. Just as everything catches up.
Unfortunately, live television, sometimes things happen that you don't plan on.
I think here we go. The first competitor making his way down into the ring. Oh, maybe not. God, I love live TV.
There's nothing like live entertainment.
Here we go.
You cursed it.
Well, as Johnny Olson used to say, come on down. Well, as we await our first competitor in this triple threat match, we've got a lot coming your way tonight. It will be Danny going up against the absolute legend Viola Beaumont. So much animosity between those two heading into that match. We got the lumberjack match tonight. The Eliminator, Seth Cameron taking on Ludi Graves here tonight. The German sensation, the ring surrounded by lumberjacks. And every single one of those lumberjacks would love to take a shot at Ludi Graves.
Let's talking about surrounding the ring. The ring tonight will be surrounded by fire.
My God.
I don't know if we brought enough air conditioners to keep the crown table cool.
Tell you what.
We need to go buy some of those spritzers. All right, and our first competitor making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds at a height of 6'4". This is the architect of Annihilation, Knight.
Next competitor from Moscow, Russia, standing 6'8" at 338 pounds. He is the Tank, Dmitry Volkov.
Look at this. He is riding a bear.
That is one of the most epic things I've ever seen.
Kidding.
Riding in that big old Russian brown bear. Absolutely phenomenal.
One of the most dangerous animals ever.
Which is fitting considering we now have one of the most dangerous competitors in all of VWE in the ring for right now.
Drake, would you like to do the honors for this one?
I sure will. Coming down the aisle, he stands 6'2", weighing 245 pounds, from Washington, D.C., the VWE Legacy Champion, the Enforcer, Ren Blackheart. Matchup is not just for the Legacy Championship. This is to help establish the Legacy, period.
Folks, do not discount Ren Blackheart in this match. He is at the top of his game.
Oh, absolutely. You cannot deny the year that Ren Blackheart has had. You just can't. If you do so, it's at your own peril.
Couldn't have said it better.
This is one of those matchups where any of these three men could easily walk out of here tonight. I think we are all in for an absolute treat.
Oh, no doubt about that. Unfortunately for Ren, the champion's advantage goes right out the window in a triple threat situation. That championship could change hands, and Ren could not even be involved in the finish.
And not only that, but there's no rope breaks, no DQs, no nothing. You know, there's
Nothing.
so much that just goes right out the window during triple threat rules.
I think the thing I'm most concerned about is Ren lately has had slow starts with huge finishes. But with these two against him, that slow start could be something he can't overcome. He's got to come out strong right off the bat.
With one opponent, possible. With two opponents, not so much. So Ren has got the deck stacked against him tonight. Don't think that he is not capable of rising up and getting it done, because he certainly is. As is Knight, as is Dimitri. So there's the bell. This triple threat affair now officially underway for the VWE Legacy Championship. Who wants it the most? And now look at this. Ren and Knight both going right after the big Russian tank.
I was just going to say, I see who they want out first. If they incapacitate the Russian, they can have their one-on-one that they wanted originally anyway.
Well, if you saw how dominant he was last night at the Diamond of the Business Battle Royal, I mean, he chopped everybody. I think he may have slapped Cara Cameron so hard she might have popped an implant.
Well, I wasn't going to put it that way, but
She got revenge later, though.
She did. I mean, you take a look at that big hand of Dimitri, and you imagine that just slapping right in the chest. That is like being hit with a cast iron skillet. But they actually did manage to get him out of the ring here, and now it's Knight and Ren face to face. Knight using the strikes to back Ren up to the corner.
Knight might be the best pure striker in VWE today.
You know, I wish I could have been here last night, because the Diamond of the Business Battle Royal is probably the one event all year long that I actually take part in myself. I actually suit up and get in the ring and compete. But now I'm kind of thankful that I wasn't able to be here last night, because I don't want to be face to face with Dimitri.
yeah, that chop would have put you in some serious pains tonight.
Oh, look at that big running knee lift right there from Ren. Now here comes a vicious knife edge chop.
Oh!
The first plate of chops has been served up tonight.
Now, interesting enough, I don't know what he changed, but last night those chops were literally echoing through the building.
Jumping clothesline right there from the Architect of Annihilation. Now going with the Muay Thai knee lifts right to the midsection. And let me tell you, those body shots will just wear you down. But look at Ren firing right back. That's the Blackheart Fury right there. Off the ropes comes Ren and runs right into that vicious shot right there from Knight.
Oh, Dimitri's getting back up onto his feet. Looks like he's...
There's a Yakuza kick right there from Ren that drops Knight and sends him out onto the floor where he is face to face with the Russian tank.
Oh, that's
Oh my goodness, there is that chop right there. I mean to tell you, that is like getting hit with a cast iron skillet.
Yeah, if you think it sounds loud sitting here at the commentary table, imagine being in the ring. I've heard it in the ring. Thankfully, I haven't been the recipient of it, but I've heard it. Oh, there it is again!
Oh my goodness, did you see that right there? Ren coming at him through those ropes. Dimitri met him right there with that chop. Oh my goodness.
And not only did he get the chop from Dimitri, but the momentum of his own body flying through that rope. Oh, that had to be awful.
That was just sickening.
He whips Knight right back into the ring. Now it's Knight and Dimitri well, not face to face, but Dimitri going for a pickup from behind.
Knight holding his chest, trying to get those breaths back.
Oh, look at that reverse bear hug right there.
Oh!
Oh, into a German suplex. Gets a 2 count. German suplex into a pin. Brilliant power move right there from Dimitri. This guy is
with
big.
That modified bear hug at the beginning of that.
He's big, he's strong, and he's smart too. And now we've got a fisticuff exchange here.
Yeah, Knight's one of the few people you don't want to get into a slugging match with.
But Dimitri is he's taking the measure. And now they're throwing those big ham hocks, knocking Knight all the way back to the corner. Now look at this. He's lining him right up. Oh, my goodness. Those big knees right to the midsection of Knight. And now, oh my goodness, Dimitri coming cross country. Oh, he went for a big splash, but nobody home. That could have squished Knight like a pancake if he connected with that. Dimitri staggering out of the corner.
Looks like Ren's made it back to his feet.
Holy crap! Did you see that?
Knight with the German suplex. How the hell did he get that big guy up is what I want to know.
Pure adrenaline is what it had to be, but just, wow, what a display from Knight right there.
Giving Dimitri a little bit of his own medicine.
That's right, he certainly just took a page right out of Dimitri's book. But Dimitri back up quickly. Now Knight is back up as well. And they're face to face with each other one more time. And Knight going right back to the strikes. Dimitri firing back. And we've got a brawl once again between these two. Ren Blackheart, the legacy champion, still out on the floor.
Oh! Knight struck Dimitri hard enough to get him down.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Good grief!
Oh, I think he bruised the chest of everybody behind him.
Dimitri going for a cover count of 1, count of 2. Ren breaks it up.
Yeah, I think Ren saved his title right there.
He may well have indeed done just that.
Perfect timing to come in and break it up.
Now Ren going on the attack against the big Russian. And there's the Blackheart Fury one more time. Here he comes, off the ropes. Oh, but Dimitri caught him. Reverse atomic drop right there, right onto the knee. That's that tailbone of Ren right onto the knee of Dimitri. Look out from behind. Knight is sneaking up behind Dimitri here. And chop blocks the big Russian from behind. And that opens the door to a series of kicks right there. Shoot kicks to the chest of Dimitri from Ren. Oh my goodness, did you see that last kick right there at the end? That put Dimitri down, and it is not easy to put Dimitri down. Knight springboarding off the top rope. Rebound neckbreaker right there.
Oh, looks like he popped Ren right on top of Dimitri.
This match for the Legacy Championship.
Ren's Knight's got everyone right where he wants him.
He whips Ren into the corner, or into the ropes rather. It's the opposite ropes. Here he comes. And look at that. Back body drop right over the top rope. Knight hangs on, skins the cat.
I don't think Ren realizes it.
Well, he lost grip of the ropes there. Now he's seated on the apron. Here comes Ren from behind. Oh my goodness. He missed. Oh. And now Ren out on the floor. Well, now back up on the apron. Now both of them are on the outside of the ring on that apron. Meanwhile, Dimitri's still in the ring.
Yeah, the apron's the hardest part of that ring.
And now they are just slugging it out between the two of them, Dimitri and Knight. Oh, look at that Muay Thai spin back kick right there, right into the midsection of Knight. Dimitri back up on his feet. Ran off the top rope there. He went for the elbow, but Dimitri caught him and power slammed him. Oh!
Did you see the display of strength just now?
My goodness.
Whoa.
And now it goes out to walk right into some shots right there from the Architect of Annihilation. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Is he going to powerbomb him on the apron?
No, not on the apron. Not on the apron.
That Knight's back would be toast after that. Oh, but look at that! He Hurricane Runted. And there's Ren with a big drop kick miss. Dimitri down to the floor.
Wait, did you see how his head snapped?
Oh my goodness. And now Ren is going to work on Knight here. He went for the leg sweep, took the legs right out from underneath Knight. Dimitri still out on the floor. Now Ren goes out as well. What is he doing? Making his way back into the ring. looks like. Dimitri is down on the floor. Knight is on the apron. All three of them down at this current time.
Yeah, these three are just beating the crap out of each other. You can see what the VWE Legacy title means to all three of these fighters.
Big forearm club right between the shoulder blades of Knight from Ren. Knight struggling to get back up to a standing position, and look at Ren. He is ready. He's calling his shot. Here comes Ren. Oh, but Knight caught the foot coming in. Uh-oh, look at this. He's got him up. Oh, my goodness. The X-Plex right there on the freaking apron.
Oh, and as much as we were talking about Knight's back being ruined.
Now it's Ren's back who's toast.
Oh.
Absolutely devastating maneuver.
Oh, Drake, what do you think? With after that move, it is the best idea to go after Ren and leave just like he did.
Absolutely, this is very smart. Going for a pit. Ren kicks out.
You only got the 2 count there. Knight taking advantage of the situation.
That's what you should do in every match, is take advantage of all situations. That's smart.
Oh, absolutely. And it was much smarter to go after Ren. He's got to be in worse condition than Dimitri right now. After that devastating X-Plex.
He's back in the ring now.
Oh!
Hits the Russian sickle. Takes Knight out.
Knight flipped literally 360 degrees.
I think that's the equivalent of getting hit by a bus. Whew.
Now look at Dimitri. He is setting up on Ren here. Oh my goodness, look at that. The Tri-Comrades right there.
And 3.
Oh, but Ren counters into the float over DDT, driving the face of Dimitri right into the mat.
I don't think I've ever seen that countered before.
I don't think I have either. Ren flipping himself right back up.
Yeah, I think Ren's starting to feel it.
Ren is feeling it. He is setting up. He's calling his shot one more time.
Right to the Russian's head.
He just nailed that cyclone kick. And Dimitri is out. Ren has got Knight up now. There's a code black into a cover. Count of 1. Count of 2.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
You can't get much closer than that.
How did Knight get the energy to get
Ren
up
is
at
up.
that last second?
Ren Blackheart is up, folks. He turns his attention over there to Knight. Dimitri is returning to his feet. Ren going for a pickup on Knight. Oh my goodness. He hit that lariat from behind. Ren didn't even see it coming in.
Part of what makes triple threat matches so dangerous is when you have your backs to an opponent like that.
And obviously it's nearly impossible to keep them both in front of you.
Absolutely. It's one of the most difficult match types.
Dimitri not done yet. What does he have? Oh, there it goes for the bear hug.
Oh, Knight's got to do something to break this up.
He's got to react here real quick. He's going
right on the top rope.
And there he comes. Oh, flying WMD right there from Knight. Not to rush it down.
And Ren.
Pick them both out. Now it's Knight who's calling his shot. It appears he's stalking Ren Blackheart right now. And here he comes. The world's most devastating knee right there from Knight. He's got him up. Rectify.
If Dimitri doesn't pick this, if Dimitri doesn't break it up.
And drapes the arm. Count of 1, count of 2, and 3.
Oh, absolutely outstanding.
Your winner of the match and new VWE Legacy Champion, the Architect of Annihilation, Knight. The undefeated streak continues, 5-0 at Wrestleseries.
Congratulations on a hard-fought victory to your new VWE Legacy Champion.
Definitely earned 100%. No doubt about it. No one can say this one was given.
Tremendous win for the Architect tonight. And he manages to keep the undefeated streak alive as well. Matches down. We've still got a lot left. Wrestleseries 12 continues. Up next, it will be Danny and the absolute legend Viola Beaumont right here at Wrestleseries 12.
You know, something that started as just a loss match turned personal when Viola literally ran by Danny over with our car. And now these two Los Angeles natives are going to be going at it.
This goes all the way back to the Elimination Royale, when Viola was eliminated very early in that contest by Danny, as I understand the situation.
That's what started it. That's what I'm saying, a mere loss match. It was even a battle royale. It wasn't even a one-on-one match. But Viola's temper got the best of her.
And she's got a temper too, let me tell you.
You could ask Falcon about that temper.
Well, he was the one who ended up with a chair to the face. This contest scheduled for one fall, introducing first from Los Angeles, California, standing 5'1" at 113 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Danny.
It's never too late to get down and party. Switching from good to bad, 'cause you're not a feeling inside, oh inside your body. Let it come out with shots of Bacardi. Let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven. But the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go.
And will you listen to this crowd?
They get backstage. All the good girls, they come to heaven. But the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they come to heaven. But the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they come to heaven. But the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they act like beginners. All the bad girls, they
And now making her way to the ring, she is from Bel Air, Los Angeles, California, standing 5'7" at 152 pounds. She is the absolute legend, Viola Beaumont.
It's gotta be right. It's gotta be clean. I gotta cover all the spaces in between. Because I wanna be someone.
Oh, what is Viola doing with a bat?
She just came out with a bat and tried to take Danny's head off with it. Thank God Danny got out of the way. Danny fires a boot right to the midsection, strikes to the face repeatedly. And they're not even waiting for the bell here. I mean, the brawl has begun between these two. Danny whipped into the ropes. Here she comes on the rebound. Viola goes for the clothesline. Danny rolls over. There's the bell. Oh my goodness. She didn't duck the second clothesline. Viola took her right off her feet.
That clothesline had a little stank on it, didn't
It
it?
sure did. There is so much animosity between these two here. And Viola says, you're overmatched. You're not ready. Viola going for the pickup right in the center of the ring. Look at Danny firing right back. Sticks that left hand right in Viola's face. Repeated shots backing Viola up to the corner, or the ropes.
Viola's looking pretty dazed.
Big drop kick right there. Takes her over the top rope down to the floor. Uh-oh, Danny not done yet. Look at this cartwheel attack right there. Oh, the top rope. Top tope con hilo right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Viola caught her coming in. And then just shoved her right back into the apron. Don't ask me how Viola did that. She caught her coming in from the tope con hilo and then just shoved her back first. That spine of Danny going right into the apron. And now Viola is working over Danny outside on the floor. Now a series of shots right to the head. Into a cover. This is Falls Count Anywhere, folks, by the way. Don't forget here. And we got a 1 count before Danny able to get that shoulder up. Do not forget, folks, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. So now it's Danny whipped right up against the barricade.
Oh!
Oh, and Danny just back body dropped Viola over that barricade.
And some fan has got Viola right in his lap.
I'm telling you, she just clobbered. I couldn't tell who it was, but he just got Viola right in the lap. And look at Danny up on the barricade. Meteora into a cover. We've got 1. We've got 2. Only a 2 count, folks. They are fighting out amongst the fans now. You better get out of the way here if you don't want to get clobbered. Oh, did you see that right there from Viola? Thumb right to the eyes. And now she's just working over Danny on the outside here.
Yeah, that's the great equalizer right there.
That'll take down the biggest and strongest of competitors.
Yeah, you can't see, you can't fight.
Quicksilver. This battle continues throughout the arena here. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Now what is Viola going to do? Oh no, she's bouncing Danny's head right off the top of the barricade. And now, Viola having words with one of our former VWE competitors, the great Brooke Owens here.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, look at this. Danny firing back a series of shoot kicks right to the midsection of Viola.
Finishing that off with that spinning wheel kick.
Viola trying to make some distance here between the two, shoves her off.
And runs.
Is it running or is it a tactical retreat?
It is Viola. Very tactical, I'm sure.
Precisely.
And this action continues out on the floor. Viola with the front face lock. She is starting to drag Danny up the ramp. And look at Danny firing back. I mean, we just got a brawl going on between these two now. Oh, no. Danny whipped right up against those steel steps. And Viola laying in the knee strikes right to the midsection. The referee hasn't had much to do here this evening. The last one.
All he can do in this match is just count the 3 count.
Count a pinfall, and that's it. Danny on a seated position right next to those steel steps. She's got them right behind her. Viola setting up. Here she comes charging in. Danny gets out of the way, and Viola goes knee first right into the steel steps.
Oh! I don't care who you are, that's gotta hurt.
Now is the opportunity for Danny, firing in a shot right to the gut. Hip tosses her onto the ramp. I tell you what, there's no give to that ramp at all. Standing moonsault, and she clobbers Viola with it. Into a cover count of 1, count of 2.
Ooh, that was close.
Only a 2 count, though. They are up on the ramp, folks, the fabled Wrestleseries 12 ramp. And now look at Danny. She's ready. She's waiting for Viola. Oh, she went for the clothesline there, but Viola got out of the way. Oh, no, look at this inverted lock backbreaker right there from Viola into a cover. We've got one, we've got two. Danny still gets the shoulders up. And Viola's on the verge of losing it here. The action is on the Wrestleseries 12 ramp. Balls count anywhere in this contest. And now, look at Danny stomping. Oh no, Viola stomping on the foot of Danny, issuing an eye rake. Oh my goodness, did you see that from Viola? How disgusting. Kicked her right in the you know what.
Yes, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
And now, dragging her down to the floor. They're making their way over to the panel set. And look at this. Viola going for the suplex attempt. Danny blocking it. Now shoves Viola back into the desk. Danny making some distance here. And going for the cartwheel attack one more time and nails it.
Vicious elbow right there.
Oh my goodness. She just dropped her spine first right on top of the table. That's a glass top on that table, folks. If she breaks that, Viola could be in for a world of hurt here. Oh no! Viola just hit the V-cut on the desk.
Oh!
Count of one, count of two.
Oh!
And Danny kicks out of the V-cut.
She pulled out a V-cut. That is amazing.
I've only seen that once before.
How? Just how?
Fortitude. Guts.
Heart.
Danny will not quit. Viola's got it. She's going for the attack here one more time. She says this ends now. And oh my goodness. Oh my God! She just whipped her into the Wrestleseries 12 logo, but the logo fell and just knocked Viola completely out. Oh my God!
Yeah, Viola's not moving.
Danny is crawling over to Viola. Draping the arm. The referee counts 1, 2, 3. Danny has done it. Absolutely unbelievable. Danny, with the biggest win of her young career, has knocked off the absolute legend.
But all the bad girls you take out for liquor. All the good girls, they don't pull the trigger. But all the bad girls, they pull it much quicker. It's never too late to get down and party. Switching from good to bad, 'cause you're
what a win tonight for Danny.
Let it come out with shots of Bacardi. Just let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage.
This was a
All the
star
good girls, they
making
go to heaven.
What a win here tonight on the grandest stage of them all for young Danny here tonight.
But the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good girls, they go to heaven. But the
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely unbelievable. A fluke accident, really.
Hey, this was the match that Viola asked for.
Yeah. She got exactly what she asked for.
Now you see the medical technicians wheeling out the gurney here. As you see, the troughs now surrounding the ring. Those will be set ablaze here for our next contest.
Yeah, it's going to get a little hot under the collar.
Everybody like their personal fans? Now, love or hater, doesn't matter. This is, I always hate to see a wrestler injured bad enough to get the medical team out.
Well, if you ask me, Viola got what she deserved.
Still, we're talking hospital hurt here. That's never good.
Hey, I don't feel sorry for her, considering what she tried to do to Danny. She tried to run over her with a freaking car.
Yeah, but she just kind of clipped her a little bit. She didn't put her in the hospital. Not during a show.
Now, if you're referee Kane Taurus, what do? Do you make your way into the ring before the fire starts, or do you just stay out here where it's safe?
I'd be in that ring before the fire starts, because once it starts, I don't want my eyebrows cinched trying to get in there. Just me.
Is anywhere safe with this matchup?
No, but at least if you're already in the ring, you don't have to get out. Well, our first competitor making his way to the ring from the crossroads, weighing in at 313 pounds at a height of 6'10". This is the double incarnate Scion. The crowd's certainly not happy to see Scion, but making his way to the ring now from the heavens above, weighing in at 235 pounds at a height of 6'3", this is God Cody Holy. mixed reaction from the crowd for Cody. I don't even begin to try and guess what goes through Cody's mind. Evidently Zeus wants you to hold his lightning bolt.
As long as I can use it tomorrow.
Huh? Maybe if he doesn't win, he'll forget it. Leave it to you.
Ready for love and I'm ready for war, but I'm ready for more. I don't know nobody's ever been this ready before. Hey, do you need some time to think it over? So think it down and don't think it down.
Now, what's he got? What is he carrying now?
What in the hell is that?
Is that a giant match?
Sure looks like it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my God!
A hot time in the old town tonight. And our referee did ring the bell, so this hellish contest is underway officially.
Two men meet in the center of the ring, and XII starts off right away. Quick knee strike and then a lockup.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh! Right as Cody hit the ropes, those flames went shooting up. Oh, that's got to be a little toasty on the back there. Cody moves in to try and do something, but XII just shoulder blocks him flat back onto his back.
This is just one of those matches that's uncomfortable to watch.
XII picking Cody up is a heavy forearm club right across the back. Cody's back is already taking punishment. And look at it, he got at least a little sunburn there.
I know, I'd rather be out here than in there.
Oh yeah, but there's no doubt there. XII picking Cody up.
I can
Goes him into that corner.
Over here.
Oh, he's awful close to those flames.
Oh my goodness.
XII coming in there. Oh, and nobody home. XII hits the turnbuckle just as those flames raise. A little bit of singeing on the eyebrows there.
Well, XI's got that long hair too.
Oh, Cody delivering a high knee. Pulls XII, bounces XII away from the corner a little bit. Oh! Leg lariat takes XII all the way down. Cody just hovering over his current victim. Oh, what is he up to now? Oh, bouncing off that second rope. Oh, he goes and nobody is home. Cody just splats right on the mat.
He just jars that tailbone. Not a pleasant feeling.
Cody back to his feet. Two men face off again. Cyan starts with delivering those strikes, pushing Cody back. Oh, right up against the ropes again.
Oh, that's not where you want to be.
No, what is about due for a flame up. Cyan off the ropes. Oh, moves in to do a big boot, but nobody home.
Cody rolled right underneath of that, and thankfully for him.
Yeah, Cody returns the favor and just starts using those Muay Thai kicks to push Cyan back. Cyan now up against the ropes.
Oh my God,
Oh,
look what
look at
he's
this.
trying to do. He's trying
Cody.
to push him over the top rope onto those flames. Good grief.
Oh, the Cyan counter as he gets back down on the mat. Oh. For a minute, I was thinking we were going to get crispy critter. Oh! Cyan lays in with those headbutts. 3 headbutts straight to Cody's forehead. Cyan picking Cody up. Still in the middle of the ring. Both men moving to a lockup. Cyan pushing Cody back to the corner. Oh! And that devil's mark! Oh!
And look
And
what
not
Cody
only that-
is.
The flames flow up at the same time. He gets it both on the front and the back. Carrying with that corner chokehold, holding Cody dangerously close to those flames.
You can't get much closer than that without getting burned. Holy smokes.
Here goes for Cyan goes for the pickup. He drags Cody back to the middle of the ring. What's he got in mind here? Cyan whipping Cody into the ropes. Cody coming back. Oh, and that drop kick right to that knee. Kicking those legs out of Cyan. Cody comes back off the ropes. Oh, and hits that code red. Cyan hit hard on that mat. Cody back to his feet. Cyan back up to his knee. Cody delivers a side kick, trying to knock Cyan back onto the mat again.
Look at Cyan just sitting right back up.
Like it's not even affecting him, it's just spooky. Another side kick drops Cyan back to his back again.
And
And right away,
He's away from the ropes.
he gets right back up. Oh! Drop toe hold by Cyan! Throws Cody into the ropes!
And oh my God, that's not where he wants to be.
Cody's stunned. He's moving toward the corner. Cyan coming in after him. Oh, Cyan starts punching Cody back into that corner. Oh, look at this. He's got him in a side headlock. He's holding him over those flames. If there's a flare-up right now, Cody starts pulling him along the ropes, keeping his head out toward those flames.
Did
Pull
you
him along the
all
ropes.
hear that little yell that Cody produced? That
Oh, there's a flame up!
Cody, like,
Oh my God!
That may have just hit Cody right in the face.
Cody popped his head out. I don't know if it was just in time, but those flames flared up. He's not screaming. I gotta assume he popped his head out just in time. Scion hovering over Cody. Cody starts to make it to his feet. Scion setting him up. Cody runs over the corner and just hits his back on there to take a break. It's just not the place to be taking a break. Oh no, here comes Scion! Oh! Oh, and Cody gets that crocodile kick, knocking Scion back. And then off the ropes, takes Scion down. Oh, both men hurt now, but they're at least both away from the ropes. It's like Cody's trying to make it back to his feet. Scion flat on his back. Cody makes it up first. Moves up to that top rope. Scion nip-ups up. He's to his feet.
Did you see
Oh,
that?
he moves in fast. Look at this. Oh! Yanks Cody right off that top rope and suplexes him flat onto the mat. I think that took some out of both men. Both flat down. I'm sorry, Drake. I didn't mean to run over there. What happened?
No, just the athletic ability of Scion with that nip up and then that superplex right there. I mean, just wow.
And the speed which he crossed the ring and jumped up there. Oh, here comes the airplane spin. Oh!
Cody countered it.
Look at that catch DDT! Both men right back down on the mat. Both men struggling to get to their feet. Both get up a little wobbly. Meet in the middle of the ring. Cody takes the first shot. Oh! Scion's hit was a little harder, I think. Now we're back into a brawl. Oh! Cody delivers a kick to take out Scion's knee. Scion's still on his feet, though. Cody comes off the ropes, comes back in. Oh, and a gut kick right as he's coming off the ropes. Cody's own momentum runs right into it.
Oh, look at the strength here.
Scion's got Cody up in a delayed suplex, just holding him there. All that blood rushing to his head. Oh. Oh, he countered it. Look at this. Cody hits that Muay Thai spin, back kick, doubling Scion over. Oh, and then get him in that flipping net breaker. That gets Scion down on the mat. Cody rolls way up quick. Back to his feet.
And you can just see the toll that this match is having on these two.
I would be absolutely terrified with that fire outside the ring here.
Cody making it up to the top rope again. Scion's starting to get back onto his feet. Moving a little slow. He comes up wobbly. Cody comes off the top rope. Oh, caught him! Oh, and threw him right to the end of the rope right as the flames flared up. Oh, if that didn't singe his hair, there is maybe something to his claims, because that was awful close.
It looked like he was going for that top rope code breaker, but Scion had it well scouted.
Slam pulls in. Go! He got into a camel clutch. Look at him. Oh, he's just pulling it back. Oh, Cody's going for the ropes, but as he goes for the ropes, those flames are shooting higher. Cody's pulling back. He's fighting out of it. Sion's trying to pull him back to the ground. Oh, did you see that? Cody drops backwards, forcing Sion to break the hold as he hits his back on the mat. Referee starting a standing 10 count. Cody pulling himself to the ropes to try and bring himself back up.
Here's a question. Why would the ref start that when the object is to burn your opponent?
I don't know. That's a question we'll have to ask Kane when he's not so inflamed.
Uh-oh, look at Cody. He's got
grabs
that
big match.
He's got that big matchstick. What is? Oh, he's lighting it on
He's
fire.
lighting the match on fire. Sion just barely up. I don't think he knows what Cody's got in his hands. Oh, he goes after him to hit him. Oh, he hits him with it. Oh! Sion ducks under the flaming match and delivers 3 German superplexes. Ugh. Starting to get tongue-tied. So there's the triple German suplex. Cody, of course, forced to drop that match as it just burns in the center of the ring. Sion just yanks Cody up. Is the object to burn him? I thought the fire was just to keep everybody inside the ring. Oh, he throws Cody up.
Oh, handspring
Cody
right
hamstrings
there. Wow.
The athleticism of both of these men is just incredible.
They're doing everything they can to avoid the flames.
Being able to catch himself in that handspring and then deliver that enziguri.
Which is an impressive enough athletic feat, but when you consider the flames around the ringside.
So he's eyeing that torch. The matchstick.
Sion gets up wobbly. Oh! There's that code breaker! Sion is so dazed. He doesn't even know where he is.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's right over there.
He fell right onto the torch.
He just sat right onto the torch, the burning flame. Oh my God! Oh no!
Our ref rings the bell.
And that's it. Sion just sat right on the burning flame, balls ablaze.
Which means your winner is God, Cody Hooley.
Cody's screaming to let me out of here, but the flames are still going.
There's no exit at this point.
There's no exit till those are gone. And the flames have been put out.
Now hurry up and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'd get out of there quick, Cody. And he does. He vaulted through the ropes. Get out of there. Sion, I don't think really quite got that he's not there
Look at
anymore.
the back of Sion. His pants are on fire.
Well, the referee runs and grabs the fire extinguisher. Quick! Great balls of fire. Put him out. Literally.
The referee's got that fire extinguisher. There's the water.
Alright, it starts to put out the flaming torch in Sion's backside.
that was one of the more unique things I've seen in wrestling.
I have never seen something like that before. That puts a whole new meaning to Jerry Lewis's Great Balls of Fire. Well, we're not done yet. We just saw a match with fire all the way around the ring, and we're going to trade the fire for lumberjacks. That's coming up next. That's coming up next is the match between Liddy Graves and Seth Cameron. Of course, that is a lumberjack match.
Are you kidding? Rudy Graves is here. The German sensation. He's got those jaws of life. And just whack Eliminator upside the head with that big, huge monkey wrench. What in the hell? Rudy Graves, the German sensation, what in God's name is he doing here? What an unfortunate turn of events here for Seth Cameron. I am in absolute shock right now to see Rudy Graves in this ring here tonight.
The moment last week when I had the Eliminator, Seth Cameron, in the palm of my hands, grabbing his sweaty head and delivering a DDT of a lifetime. And it felt so good. It felt really good. It felt so good, I watched it on the live stream over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yo, I am so tempted to just drop this microphone and kick you right in the face. But
oh, really now? Oh, really now? Oh, yeah?
Do you want to test me?
Here.
How about you keep quiet for 2 seconds? Because remember, I own this ring now. And you're not actually signed to the VWE, even though everybody actually thinks you are. Seems there's a little confusion here. You see, you never officially signed to the VWE. You got involved last week independently, but you're not contracted here.
I have to say that you are wrong, Mr. Cameron. You are wrong. My contract that I signed last week says Cameron. And guess what name it says before that? Your own daughter signed the contract.
Oh,
I am
Lord.
officially a part of the virtual wrestling entertainment roster.
You know, it's funny. You want to sit there and call me a corporate monkey. You want to sit here and you want to say that I'm soft. But Ludi, when I was facing Michael Carson in the steel cage, I was going to make a lesson out of him, and you decided to butt your nose into it. So you know what, Ludi? That's fine. You've got a contract here. I'm going to allow that. I'm not going to bother anymore. Here's the deal. The past is the past, Ludi. Leave it there. I might be a wrestler here, but I came out here to tell you I have no interest in facing you. The past is in the past. I'm moving forward. I have a company to run. Interfere in my business again. No. You let me finish. Your boss is speaking. You step in my business again for whatever reason. That contract will be null and void. I will fire you on spot. My primal instinct right now is to kick you in your face. But instead,
Do it!
I'm gonna do this.
What's keeping you? You ain't walking away from me. Just fucking away. I know that Seth is watching every broadcast, so I'm going to tell you this. Eliminator, Seth, Cameron, you want to have this championship back? You have to face me. You have to face me, mano a mano, one-on-one, inside the squared circle at Wrestleseries. If you don't accept this challenge, you will never see the championship back ever again.
Well, Ludi, this isn't 2010 anymore. Nobody gives a shit about 2010 anymore. I don't give a shit about 2010 anymore. This is 2020. And instead of you coming out here and being the competitor that I know you can be, because I know you, Ludi, you could step in this ring and you could face every single person in the back and give them a run for their money, but you doubt yourself because you've never been able to finish the one thing in your career you've always wanted to do, and that's beat me at a grand stage. Maybe the grandest stage out of them all. And that's why I don't blame you, Ludi. I don't blame you for challenging me. But no wasn't enough for you. You had to go and you had to mess with me on a personal level. Well, Ludi, let me be the first one to say this to you. Because, Ludi, originally I wanted to work with you as the owner and the chairman of this company. I wanted to give you opportunity where you deserved opportunity like everybody else in the backstage. But now, Ludi, I'm gonna end your career, cause at Wrestleseries, I'm going to face you one-on-one.
Oh, yes. We've been waiting
And
for
Ludi,
it.
you're not facing Seth Cameron. You're not facing the chairman. You're gonna face the Eliminator. One more time.
This man disrespected me the very first second we met. I was destined to be a great wrestler, the best wrestler on the planet. And this man spat in my face and kicked me in the balls the first second he saw me. And that night in Anaheim, California.
You want to talk about that night? How about we look at truth about that night, Ludi? A young, independent wrestler comes into the territory that I'm wrestling at, comes up to me and says, "Hey, my name is Ludi Graves, and I am awesome." And my answer to him was, "Son, you better learn some respect if you're gonna be backstage." After all these years, 10 years of me sitting here saying Ludi Graves is not a bad guy, I was wrong. You're a piece of shit. You see, the entire locker room in the VWE will be ringside for the match because it will be a lumberjack match. And I want to make a message to every single person in the VWE locker room. It is hunting season. If Ludi goes outside of that ring, I will give every single person in the back 1,000 Linden to beat his ass.
Oh, you son of a... You have to bribe them?
And you know, honestly, I don't think I even have to bribe them because I think some of them back there don't like you so much as if they would turn around and forego the money just to get their hands on you because they don't like you, Ludi.
The contract. Oh.
there you have it, the lead up to this match. $1,000 bounty on Lily's head if he leaves the ring.
Does that apply to us too? Can we?
I think it applies to everybody.
If we punch him in the face?
Hey, I tape my wrists. I'm ready.
Well, I need to point out in this match that Seth's super kick, the defining moment, is not allowed in this contest. Oh, look at this. You see the Lumberjacks making their way out here.
We've got Tremor and Morgan, Lyra, Skull, Rex, Kasumi, Dimitri, the Great Sajith, Scion, and Michael Carson, and Maxine. Oh, we have a star-studded Impact crowd there. Can you imagine slipping out of that ring face to face with Skull, or with Dimitri, or Scion, or Morgan,
No thank
or
you.
Michael? Every single one of them. Lyra, Ludi's what? Goes up to her waist?
This contest is for that 2010 VWE World Heavyweight Championship. The same championship that Ludi stole out of the office of Seth. The Lumberjacks are in place. We're ready to bring out the competitors.
Look at that Great Sajith warming up. He's ready.
You'd like to be $1,000 richer, 1,000 lindens richer. This is what Rudy Graves is going to be looking at. Should he exit the ring? I would imagine. I mean, if it's a lumberjack match, they should go after both of them.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here comes Hammer.
Hammer's out here.
You know, I thought it would be either one of them leaves the ring, but during that contract signing, he specifically said 1,000 linden to anybody that beats Louis if he steps outside of that ring. First competitor to enter the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 240 pounds at a height of 6'4". This is the German sensation, Louis Graves. Accompanied by his wife, Sophia, which is something we haven't seen yet. She's usually in the audience.
got in his hand. The 2010 VWE World Heavyweight Championship, affectionately known as Big Gold.
Yeah, the crowd definitely not pleased with Louie. And Louie's opponent tonight, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 325 pounds at a height of 6'11", this is the Eliminator, Seth Cameron. Hey, wait a minute. Seth does not look like he's ready to wrestle.
No, he's got the business suit on.
Oh, wait a minute. What is this? A phone booth just dropped down.
That phone booth looks a little familiar with the antennas on the top of it. I think Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Hey man, where'd he go?
He just went back in time.
Wait.
Yeah, that was no TARDIS.
That was straight out of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Wait.
Now, I want to suggest something here, that if today's Seth Cameron just went back in time, what are the chances? I don't even want to suggest this because it's so out there.
Just thinking a 2010 version of Seth?
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I'd say it's very possible.
Well, at the signing, he did say you are not going to meet the executive, you're going to meet the Eliminator. Here he is, from Seattle, Washington, at 325 pounds, light of 6'11". I'm speechless. I got no words for this.
Folks, the Eliminator is here. And now making his way to the ring. And don't forget, folks, Seth's super kick, the defining moment, not allowed in this match.
Ludi is now facing someone 10 years younger than he expected. And in the prime of his shape.
Well, he said he wouldn't be facing the CEO. He isn't. And of course, Ludi's not ready.
Ludwig will be ready on his own terms.
He'll play his cat and mouse games as he's known for. He'll take his time. He'll warm up in the corner.
I don't think that bothers Seth one bit.
Okay, Cameron, let's dance.
Look at all those lumberjacks surrounding the ring.
Now, Ludi making his way to the center and then backs out again. Ludi moves in.
He's right face to face with him. Look how much size Ludi's given up. And they lock up right in the center.
Seth put Ludi in that wrist lock, just cranking on it. Move over to a hammer lock.
Seth can't use that super kick that he's so known for, the defining moment that is banned in this match.
Then to a side headlock. Into a side headlock takedown.
Still hanging on.
Oh, Ludi moves him over for a pin, gets a count of one. Ludi fighting out of it, gets Seth back up to his feet. Oh, and after those elbow strikes, the Eliminator just slams Ludi right to the mat. Ludi's starting to deliver some old school punches, knocking the Eliminator back to the corner. As he continues with those old school punches, or he's lifted his knee up around the ring ropes.
This is smart. Very smart.
Gonna pull it from underneath, try to dislocate the knee there.
Now he's just starting to deliver a quarter chop before he pulls his leg right back around that rope and starts yanking on it again.
And
Seth,
there's a reason I said this was smart. Because everyone knows Seth's knees are pretty bad shape.
But this was 10 years ago, Seth. Seth tosses Lee right out of the ring. Here come the Lumberjacks.
Uh-oh, here we go. And look who's right there, Michael Carson. They're all there. They're all making their way over there.
Yeah, Rudy didn't have but a second's breath before they started to just maul Rudy. You got a devil's mark in there. I see several stomps, vicious stomps. Oh, it's getting Rudy. Oh, somebody throw him back in the ring. Come on.
I tell you what, if he makes his way over here, I'm going to get in on this 1,000 Linden deal.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh my God, that could have only come from Sion or Dimitri.
That's what I was just going to say. Either Sion got in the devil's mark or Dimitri got a chop in. Rudy somehow makes it back to the ring and climbs back in.
And looking a little worse for wear there. There was a mugging.
No, honestly, I'm surprised he's even moving. So, hats off to Rudy. Eliminator delivers a couple of left cross, knocking Rudy into the corner. Eliminator moves to the opposite corner.
Dude, maybe.
He starts to come in. Oh! Hard corner splash, squishing Rudy up against those turnbuckles.
I was gonna say, if Ludi gets thrown out again, maybe Morgan will smack him in the face with the skateboard. Nah, I wouldn't like the skateboard. Skateboard is better.
Yeah, you're breaking your skateboard in half just for the 1,000 Lindens. Nah.
Skateboard probably costs more than that. Good skateboards, at least, I would imagine.
Seth goes into a big boot, but no one home. And he just stingers his knee right. Oh. That Rudy climbing onto the apron. That's kind of a dangerous spot for Rudy, I think. Well, looks like he second thought it and came back in. Moves to the feet of Seth, just hovering over him.
As hard as it is, Ludi has got to ignore the ringside area and just concentrate on Seth, the Eliminator.
There you go. Ludi just starts stomping on that knee. Nowhere for Seth to go. Rudy's just stomping on that knee. Oh, big elbow drop right on the same knee. Rudy in complete control right now. Comes off the ropes. Oh, bad knee drop. Oh.
Made perfect contact, too.
Rudy goes to pick the Eliminator up. Now, how Seth is going to be able to stand on that after that. Pull Seth into a front face lock.
I remember a steel cage match about a year and a half ago. Michael Carson came from the top of the steel cage, did a foot stomp all the way from the top onto the left knee of Seth, completely crushed that. That's not the case here tonight.
Rudy coming off the ropes, coming into Seth. Seth somehow gets enough power under his base to deliver a power slam to Rudy.
Look at Trevor here. He's just itching to get his hands on Ludi.
And look at Seth. Seth's trying to get feeling back in that knee. back in that leg.
Are you sure Trimmer's just not itching to eat his next meal?
No.
Oh, his
could be
next meal
possible,
may
too.
be next meal might be schnitzel if this keeps up.
Yeah, Wiener Schnitzel and maybe some strudel.
You got Rex out here. You got Lyra, Trimmer, Morgan Jones. The big man, Dimitri. Hammer's here. Skull is here.
Oh! Vicious nut breaker. Oh! Rudy's back out of the ring! There comes the heck! There comes the Lumberjacks! Oh, look at it. They swarm on him as quick as he can move. Oh, Rudy is getting pounded. Look at it. The only person not going after Ludi right now is Hammer and Sophia. Everybody else went and got some.
You see where Ludi's trying to fight out of it. Try being the key word.
Ludi somehow made it back to the apron, but he's not in the ring. Oh! Oh! And Big Trimmer just smashes him against that ring apron.
Bring him over here.
Trimmer just smashed him like he smashes his triple cheeseburgers.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Looks like Morgan Jones is going to get a shot at him now. Oh!
Yeah, you could say that things are nicht gut right now for Mr. Ludwig.
He's in a world of hurt over there.
Looks like Maxine's going to get a shot in. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hammer getting set up. Everybody backing away. Sajid comes in and gives a quick kick, followed by Dimitri picking Ludwig up and chucking him back in the ring. I think Dimitri just saved Ludi's butt, so to speak. Seth going into the pin. Gets two, but only two.
This contest reminds me of like a wild predator, like a cat that's just playing with its prey before it decides to devour it.
Eliminator goes to pick up Ludi.
But in all seriousness, this is a classic case of be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. And Ludi got exactly what he asked for.
He's getting
Oh,
it.
there he is, up in the air.
Seth's got him up.
Seth just holding him. And there's the drop.
Down.
Big, long, delayed vertical suplex.
And that is a long fall.
You know, the longer you hold him up in that position, the more blood goes right straight to the brain and just makes that drop so much more devastating.
Eliminator going in for the pin. He gets one. He gets two. But it's still only a 2 count. As Ludi able to kick out. Yeah, first you get beaten by the entire backstage of wrestlers, and then you're put upside down. I can't imagine the pain in his head right now.
It looks like
Rudy.
he was thinking about crawling outside, but that's not very good. That wouldn't work out very well for him.
No, not a wise move, but he did get to the ropes to pull himself up. Rudy back on his feet. Goes against those ropes to rest. Oh! Seth misses and goes out of the ring!
Now watch and see what happens here. Now that Seth is out on the floor.
Well, the Lumberjacks moved toward him.
He landed right by Michael Carson.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Michael Carson took a shot at him.
And they all surround him.
And now he's there. Now those two are face to face. Long history. Oh, now he just took a swing at Michael.
And Seth just decks Michael. But the Lumberjacks did not attack Seth. He gets back in the ring and goes after Rudy. Rudy's starting those old school punches. Finally a kick. Doubles Seth over. Rudy picks up Seth and slams him. Where did Rudy find the strength after getting beat like that? Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Looks like Rudy might have hurt his back doing that.
Yeah, he's clearly favoring it.
Yes, indeed.
Rudy back to his feet, goes to work on those legs again, gets Seth in that figure four.
Oh, he's got Seth trapped in a submission hold now.
And he's in the middle of the ring, there's nowhere to go.
Don't forget, this match is actually for ownership of that 2010 VWE World Heavyweight Championship, the same championship that Rudy stole out of the office of the Eliminator.
Referee asks him if the Eliminator gives up. He yells no. But he's not making a move. There he goes. There he goes. He starts pulling himself to the ropes. Oh, that slow, agonizing, yanking and dragging himself to the rope, trying to get there. Rudy just cranking in that figure four, trying to pull him back. Seth still clawing at the mat. All right, he grabs him. He grabs the ropes. And Rudy gets up right away.
And now they're both out.
Rudy go out.
Well,
Rudy jumps right back in.
He did the smart thing there.
Seth takes one knee, but nobody's really moving forward. Oh, and then Michael delivers that nomad kick right to Seth's head.
I told you Rudy had an ace up his sleeve.
But so far, Michael is the only Lumberjack that went to attack Seth. Rudy out on that apron. This is not a wise move, Rudy.
Right now, he just seems to be admiring the handiwork of Michael Carson.
Seth grabbing his head. Oh, look, there's a flying elbow from Rudy off the ring apron right into Seth's gut.
And he nailed it.
And look at this. None of the Lumberjacks are going after Rudy this time.
High five.
And you see a high five there between Rudy and Michael Carson. And you're right, none of the Lumberjacks are making any effort to get toward Rudy whatsoever. What's going on here?
Rudy goes in and starts to stomp Seth. Again, none of the Lumberjacks interfering at all. And Michael Carson just clocked Rudy right in the head with that no-head kick. Oh, Rudy's head snapped back.
So much for that ace in the up the hole, huh?
I'm telling you. I didn't see
Michael just starts going up the ramp. He's done his duty. He's done. Seth gets back in the ring. Rudy out there all on his own, and here come the Lumberjacks. Skull starts in with the stomps. Lyra Phoenix getting in there. She's getting her shots here. There they all come. Morgan gets his shots in. Dimitri takes his shot and comes back to the other side. Scion beating him in the head. Even the Grace of Chief getting in there, getting some shots in. Oh! Grace of Chief drops a huge elbow on Ludi's knee. And does another one right into his gut. The Lumberjacks back off for a minute, give Ludi a chance to get back in the ring. Doesn't move. Oh, Lyra picks Ludi up and assists him in the ring. Ludi comes out the other side. Oh, and here come the Lumberjacks. Here's your shot, Johnny. Gracie G, first one in. Gets a shot in. Now the commentators jump in too. Here we go. Drake and Johnny both getting their shots in.
Nah, I just got out of Johnny's way.
Here comes Trimmer. He's picking Ludi up. Morgan decides to throw one in there right before, just as Trimmer gets Ludi up. Knocks him right back down.
Sorry, Ludi.
Johnny getting a couple kicks in. There goes Drake getting his couple kicks in. Oh! Trimmer just drops on a Ludi and then grabs him by the head and yanks him up.
Hold on a second. Look at Sophia's shirt.
But
She's got an Eliminator shirt on. What the hell? That's his wife.
Maybe she does have better taste. Just saying.
she hasn't got in on the carnage yet, so let's not go too presumptuous.
Who I love when people use prodigious words.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why are you wearing that rag? Take it off!
Ludi
Take it off now!
He just sees it. He wants his wife to strip. No, Ludi. Family show.
Oh, she just slapped him upside the head.
What the shit? Sophia just slaps the crap out of Ludi. Oh my God! All right, that was worth sitting here instead of getting in on it. Oh. Trevor picks Ludi up and slings him into the ring. That's got to be a moral defeat there. Find out your one and only supporter is supporting Seth instead of you.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That was one hell of a punch you just threw.
She just clocked him.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Seth's got him up on his shoulders.
Here comes the elimination bomb.
And there is the elimination. And Sophie's the first one to start clapping. Oh, there is going to be some discussion at home tonight.
That's going to be one awkward
Seth
drive
goes in
home.
for the pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, Ludi gets his shoulder up. That was close, but Ludi got his shoulder up right at the last second. Ludi's still alive. Seth's got to be wondering what the hell after that beating.
Yeah, for a split.
No, Seth.
No.
Never, ever argue with the referee. Seth arguing while Ludi starts to get up. Ludi coming in from behind. Seth doesn't see him. He's too busy arguing with the ref.
Seth better turn around.
Oh! And Ludi does that Russian leg sweep, kicking Seth right down. Time and time again, we say it. Don't take your eyes off your opponent.
Oh, look at this. Ludi going for a cover. Count of 1, 2.
Ooh! Oh, that was close.
That was way closer than it had any right to be.
Yeah, it did. Ludi back to his feet. Seth's still down on the mat. Ludi goes to pick Seth up. They're back in the middle of the ring. Ludi slings Seth to the corner. Comes in right after him. Ludi's starting to kick Seth. Get that toe kick in there, dropping, cornering Seth. Ludi picks Seth up. Look at this. Oh, Alabama slam.
Did you see what happened when he hit that Alabama slam, though? That the head of Seth just bounced right off that top turnbuckle.
Oh, but that trying to lift Seth up hurt Ludi. He's down.
Yeah,
he's grabbing his back.
That's a big man he's trying to lift up. Both are down. Oh, Ludi going for a cover. Count of 1, 2.
Oh, all right, Ludi goes for another pinfall. Almost gets it, but doesn't. Both men still down.
How did Seth kick out of that?
I, at this point, I don't even know how Ludi's getting on his feet. So
It's the power of the bratwurst and the Venus.
I had that for dinner. All right. Ludi struggling to his feet. Finally makes it to his feet first. Seth still down on his back. Ludi moving to the top rope. Oh, you're kidding me. You're going to showboat now? You haven't pinned him yet. Oh, not a good move. Michael yells it on the hits the nail on the head. Just calls it flat stupid.
You know, showboating's all fine and whatnot, but there is a time...
In the match first.
Exactly.
Seth is still down, so maybe it's not going to hurt Ludi that he was showboating a little bit. Oh, never mind. Seth locks in the future endeavor.
Submission move right there.
He's got him. Oh, the middle of the ring, nowhere for Ludi to go. Seth just keeps cranking. Referee asks if he wants to submit, and Ludi hits him with an explicitive. And Seth just keeps cranking back on that arm. And there it is. Let's get official word, but I think I saw a tell.
I think Ludi gave up.
Yeah, Great Sajith. Oh, and they are just pummeling Ludi.
Well, should I go up there again?
Hey, it looks like it's a free-for-all. Bell's roll. You want a shot? Get it now.
There you go, Johnny.
I mean, how often does this chance happen?
Get up.
All right. Here comes Johnny.
Remember a couple of weeks ago, kind of stole my gimmick, so I got a gift for you. Let me show you how to do it right.
Oh, Rex in with a huge crane style DDT. Now Sajid, Johnny picks Ludi up. Oh, commentator's revenge here. Morgan hits Ludi with a hip attack as Johnny's holding him. Oh my gosh. Skull delivers a vicious knee right to the gut. Sets him up for the Blood Eagle. There is it. Oh, and Skull hits the Blood Eagle. And Trouble squashes him. Oh, come on. I mean, I get the man pisses y'all off, but enough is enough. Oh, stop.
Do you think a Dragon Rising would be overkill at this point? Yeah, I kind of do.
Oh, what the hell,
Can a guy
Drake? Go
even
ahead.
move?
Yeah, I'll let Seth do it.
Drake, has Ludi upset you too?
Nah, I just like kicking the shit out of people.
Well, let me sit back down first.
Ludi struggles to get back to his feet, and Seth is right there with the defining moment.
And he's got that big gold back on his shoulder. Retrieving his stolen property.
Oh, no, Ludi is not even moving at this point.
Well, it's hard for any of us to feel bad for the guy.
Okay, fair enough. I agree with you. It's not hard to feel bad for him. It is hard. But, seriously, the ending of that was too much. He lost. He gave up the belt. He did what he said he would do. I think the rest was a little overkill. I realize he irritates everybody in the back. He irritates me. But the man already lost. He didn't need to have salt rubbed into the wound. And his wife, wearing Seth's shirt. I mean, and talk about insult to injury. I gotta admit, I feel bad for him now. I just, there's going to be a rough conversation to.
That is going to be one awkward drive home, I will tell you.
Yeah. When Ludi recovers enough to comprehend everything that happened, that's going to be a rough conversation in that household.
You know, I think we have further breaking news. I mean, Diesel, you just proved that you actually have a soft spot. Wow.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I hate to admit it, but that was just, it was too much. I get during the match, all was fair in love and war, but once the match was over, the man already lost. He didn't need an insult on top of it.
Well, folks, let me ask a question here real quick. Who's ready for our main event tonight? As we saw, our opening contest for the number one contendership, it was the Firebird Lyra Phoenix. And the Ronnie Patel, Lyra Phoenix emerged victorious. She will face the star, Christina Krovac, for the VWE Women's World Championship. That match is next. It is your main event at Wrestleseries 12. For night one, at least. Oh, look at that.
Then I think Hammer just took out a piece of Ludwig.
Hammer he just got in the final shot there.
Well, he wanted his own defining moment, and he got it. Oh, Rudy.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am ready for this championship match.
Oh, so am I. After all that, I don't know. Somebody might have to bring me down another cup of coffee.
Bring me one too, please.
Coffee.
Oh.
They're probably sort out all the carnage back there.
I don't know that there's that much to sort out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. It is your main event of the evening, and it is for the VWE Women's World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Liverpool, England, standing 6'3" and 181 pounds. She is the Firebird, Lyra Phoenix.
Like I believe, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is her first chance to have the world title.
And it's on the grandest stage of them all.
It is? I thought she held it at one time.
I could be mistaken.
You know what? I don't know. I thought she held it at one time.
This is the moment for Lyra Phoenix here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is from New York City, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and 125 pounds. She is your reigning, defending, undisputed VWE Women's World Champion, the Star, Christina Krovac. No doubt about it. One of the most celebrated women to ever compete in this business.
Cornered by your cowardice, a victim by design. You hide it, silence.
And look at this. Carrying with her all the incarnations of the VWE Women's World Championship that she has won over the course of her illustrious career.
And right when she yells, take a look at a legend, she is absolutely right. This is a legend in front of you right now. And Drake, I got news from the back just to clarify, you were right. This is Lyra Phoenix's first shot at this belt.
And what a match it is going to be.
That's pretty cool. 2 nights of Wrestleseries, 2 people getting first ever world title opportunities. That's pretty cool.
There you go. You'll be getting yours tomorrow night as you take on the Misfit.
And as good as Lyra Phoenix is, there is a reason why Christina Kovac is the star and the champion. And she's fresh.
She has not already completed a match this evening. She is fresh, as you say.
And Lyra came out here to be one of the lumberjacks, so that is going to take energy there too.
Oh, I think that was just fun for Lyra.
Wait a
minute. What's going on here?
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day?
What in the... Oh my God! Sass is here!
Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali gon' stop, Kali gon' skirt, Kali got a job, Kali got a word, 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit, 그 문 열지 마, that's a rough day. 당겨본 your mark 'cause I'm better.
Will you look at this?
But all of my numbers are tacky, babe. 부르마 on lessons monopoly. 넌종이 돈이나 real 필요 없대. 너네들이 많은 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 대신 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it, 'cause I got it different.
Now this has gotten, look, Christina is clearly agitated.
Well, you know, Marcy Schaefer is the rightful owner of this title opportunity. So what remains to be seen what we're going to do here. Are we going to have a triple threat match? We need to talk to our referee. What are we going to do here, Kane? It is official. It's a triple threat match. I just got it whispered in my ear from our CEO. Triple threat action here. And now Christina has to defend against both Marcy and Lyra.
Well, now the advantage that she had is gone. She's got a fresh competitor in Marcy Sash. Lyra could relax and let the two fight it out.
Oh, Christina is not happy about this.
Oh, not at all.
So this match that we originally thought was to be a one-on-one between Lyra and Christina is now a triple threat with the rightful owner of that championship opportunity in the mix once again.
Christina not at all pleased about this.
The referee just asked her if she was ready. She said, "I am not ready. I'm not." And they just go right after Christina. They just go right after her mudhole stomps. Oh my goodness. And Sass and Lyra both off the ropes. Oh, a double clothesline. Taking Christina right over the top rope down to the floor. And now they turned their attention to each other. Well, there's a high five exchange. But, that wasn't going to last. There's a heel toss right there from Lyra. You cannot, those temporary alliances in the triple threat matches are extremely temporary.
Of course they are, especially when there's gold on the line.
Better believe it.
Well, there has to be, in all fairness.
Christina's asking Steve for help, the cameraman. There's a couple of running clotheslines right there from Lyra Phoenix. And inverted scoop slam right there. Lyra off the ropes. What is she going to do here? Big leg drop.
And connected fully with that. Sass could be in trouble here.
Right on the small of the back of Marcy Schaefer. Oh, now look at this. Look at this. She's setting up for the Wildfire Lariat. And now Christina back in the ring takes the leg right out from underneath Lyra Phoenix.
Oh!
And now a single leg dropkick puts Lyra right back on her back. You know, Christina's got to be wondering how the hell Marcy is here. Pin attempt, count of one. Only gets a 1 count before Marcy's able to get that shoulder up, and she is favoring that back.
Do we even know, though, if Marcy is 100%?
We don't have any idea.
50%?
There's no way to know. But now, look at Christina firing shots right at Lyra. Elbow strikes. Backs her all the way up to the corner. Now works the Muay Thai knee lifts. And that drops Lyra to a seated position. Marcy pulling herself up on the opposite side of the ring. Here comes Christina charging in. Knee Express right there. It connects.
And here's something you don't say often. Lyra is in a world of hurt here.
Look at this. Christina going for a cover. Count of one. Only gets a 1 count, though.
So, Drake, what do? Do you keep going after Lyra, or do you turn your attention to Marcy?
If you're the star, you try to get the win as quick as possible. Because the
Get
numbers
that.
game's going to gang up on her.
Oh, it'll catch up with her eventually.
Oh, no. Look at this. She reached out and got a chair.
Well, there's no disqualification, so why not? Oh, my goodness, look at that. She just hit the rebound back elbow, propelled that chair right into the face of Christina. And now, there's a mount and the elbow strikes right there. Look at Lyra charging in there with a shining wizard. Just took Marcy right out of the equation.
Now Lyra, the only one on her feet. She doesn't look all that
Now, Lyra can win the championship by pinning either one of them. It doesn't matter which. Oh my God! Look at this! A double giant swing!
How?
I don't know how that's even physically possible.
I knew she was strong, but that is crazy. I can't believe we just saw that.
Good Lord!
I mean, we did just see that, right? That.
I wasn't just seeing things.
All three of us saw it, so how did she get enough energy to even do that?
She had both of them in the swing at the same time. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, look at this Talon's grip right there from Lyra, right in the center. Submission hold locked in. Marcy's got to break that up, and she does exactly that with a big drop kick right to the head of the 6'1" Lyra Phoenix. And now Sass is going right after Christina. And there's a whip into the corner. What is Sass going to do here? Oh, rebound, cartwheel, back elbow right there. And it found its mark.
Okay, now you gotta wonder how Christina's even on her feet still.
And now going with corner gut punches right there to the midsection. I'll tell you, those body shots, they don't look that effective, but they will wear you out.
Yes, they do.
Now each and every punch is taking more and more oxygen out of your body.
She's going up top here. Look at this.
Oh,
There's frog splash right there with a frog splash, and Lyra breaks up the pin attempt before it even happens.
Excellent awareness there by the Firebird.
Yep, you have got to break those pin attempts up, and you got to take them when you can. That's the only way to excel in this triple threat match. Now, Christina's on the apron. Marcy and Lyra face to face. Look at this. Now we got a brawl going between these two. Big right-handed shots right there from Lyra Phoenix. And Marcy firing back with shoot kicks to the midsection.
Oh, Marcy got Lyra down. Oh!
Shining black right to the face. Into a cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count.
Oh, and lucky for Christina's, Lyra was able to get her shoulder up. Christina's in no shape to stop the pin.
There was nothing she could do about that one. Now Sass is waiting for Lyra to get back up to her feet. She says, come on, Big Bird, I'm not done with you. Here comes Marcy off the ropes. Oh, but she was waiting for her right there with a big spinning back fist.
Oh, right upside the head.
Christina has managed to get back up to her feet. She's using the ropes for support. Now springboarding right there. European uppercut takes Lyra Phoenix off her feet.
Action fast and furious in this main event. Triple threat. Unexpected triple threat matchup.
Christina turning her attention right back to Marcy as she whips her into the ropes. And now look at this. Through the ropes surfboard right there from Christina Krovac, the world champion.
And this is perfectly legal in a triple threat.
There's nothing the referee can do about it.
Oh!
Right over the rope.
And now Sass is out on the floor in front of the commentary desk. Here comes Christina after her.
Lyra's struggling to get to the ropes over there.
Oh, she just shoved Marcy spine first right into the commentary desk. That's a pretty sharp edge there. You can do some damage on a spinal disc. And now into the end of the freaking apron. Christina is very dangerous out here on the floor. And she just got thrown right into the commentary desk again. I don't know how she hasn't broken that screen yet.
Reinforced.
And now stomping a mud hole into Marcy Schaefer out here in front of the commentary desk. Meanwhile, Lyra Phoenix is up on the apron. Uh-oh, what is she doing?
Look at this.
She's
Look at this.
going up top here. This could not be good.
No.
She's not gonna. No way. She's not gonna do it.
She's not going to do what I think. Oh my goodness! Phoenix
she did
Splash
it!
took them both out.
All three of these women are down right in front of us. Holy crap.
What were you saying? 12 feet? 12 feet jumping off that top rope down to the floor?
At least. And if you add the upward momentum, that's got to be 13 or 14 feet.
And consider the height of Lyra Phoenix. I mean, just... That's one
Just call it impressive. Call it impressive. I mean, I don't know what the hell else to call it. She says she's never doing that again. I don't blame her on that.
Oh, Lyra looks like she's going to make it to her feet first. And honestly, I don't know how any of them could be moving right now after that.
Christina's down, Sass is down, Lyra's back up. And now she's going for a pickup on Christina, whipping her back into the ring.
Now, see, I think this is the good move. Be the one that pins the champ. No question about who wins.
And now Lyra goes for that cover. Count of 1, count of 2. And
Here
Christina
comes
gets,
Marcy.
well, she only got the 2 count there. Marcy poised to break up that pinfall. So the match will continue here.
I don't know. I think she got a piece of Lyra coming in.
Well, she's favoring that back, too. Lyra, the first one back up to her feet. Now Sass back up, using the ropes to hold her in place. Christina back on her feet. Oh, look at Lyra right there with the wildfire lariat. It.
Swing and a miss.
Christina got out of the way, and look at Christina taking the leg right out from underneath Lyra Phoenix. Christina Krovac off the ropes. And Lyra hits a sundowner right there. Goes for a cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. Marcy not able to break up that one. Still favoring that lower back up against the ropes.
That was close. That was very close.
After that big sundowner right there from Lyra Phoenix. And now, look how quickly Marcy went for a mountain position on Lyra. Oh, now look at cinching in the armbar. That's a submission maneuver right there that Marcy has locked in tight. Christina Krovac back up on her feet.
Can Lyra hold out long enough for Christina to stop this?
Christina makes her way in there, and she breaks it up with a standing senton. Marcy is still favoring that lower back. Look at Christina going for a pickup on Lyra Phoenix. Shoot kicks right there.
Just driving Lyra right back into that corner.
Christina going for a pickup on Marcy now. She's got something in mind. She's got to end this match quickly. The longer this match goes on, like Drake said earlier, the more the numbers game will catch up with her. She's just
She goes right into Lyra.
right into the corner. They're both in that same corner now. And now Marcy in the middle. It looked like she was on the receiving end of shoot kicks from both of them, but now Christina's kicking the crap out of both of them simultaneously. Both of them dropped to a seated position. What an incredible move right there from Christina. Here she comes charging in the corner. Cannonball.
Hit them both.
And she just clobbered them both.
Looks like she's going to pick Lyra to pin, though.
Going for that cover on Lyra Phoenix. Count of 1, count of 2. No! Lyra still able to get the shoulder up.
Well, if you can't pin one, go after the other.
Go for the other one. Count of 1, count of 2. No! Now Christina cannot get frustrated here. She's got to keep the attack on.
But look at this. Behind her.
Christina is going for a pickup. She says this is it. She doesn't realize that Lyra Phoenix is right behind her. Oh, there's the Omega combination right there from Christina. And she just clobbered Sass with it. But Lyra caught her. Lyra caught her into a tombstone.
Oh no.
Caught her in the middle of that combination.
Marcy's that shit all the time. Get some
Oh,
balls.
the Meltzer driver right there.
Sass and Lyra Phoenix working together. I mean, that could be it for the star, Christina Krovac, right there.
Oh, a little bit of teamwork right there. Oh my goodness, you went for the wildfire lariat right there. Marcy rolled underneath it. Rolled under a second one. Off the ropes one more time. And here comes Marcy. And there's a step-up enziguri right there. That just rung the bell of Lyra Phoenix. Oh, and there's the wildfire lariat right there from Lyra.
And a second.
A second one. And a third one.
Ugh.
Now Lyra calling for the end, says it's time to burn. Could we be looking at a new VWE Women's World Champion right now? Oh, look at Sass. Catch DDT, the satellite. Marcy nailed it. Goes for a cover.
Countered the afterburner.
Count of one. Count of two.
Oh, that was close. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Christina not done yet. She is trying to make her way back in. She's using those ropes for support.
Marcy, first one back to her feet.
And now she's having words with Sass. Oh, and look at that right there. Christina just got her good. She's got to go for that cover, though. And there she goes. Pinfall attempt right there. Count of one, count of two. Somehow, Marcy still gets that shoulder up. Christina turns her attention right back to Lyra. Going for a cover on the bird of prey. The Firebird, count of one, count of two. And Lyra gets the shoulder up. Marcy back on her feet.
Another close one.
That was very close right there. Here comes Marcy off the ropes. And there's the hip attack right there. And that one put Christina down. And the dropkick takes Lyra off of her feet outside the ring. Sass turns around right in the face of Christina Krovac. And Christina fires a kick right to the midsection after saying, "My title, bitch." And look at this. Christina's got her up. She's going for the most expensive move. But she countered it with a DDT right there from Sass. Going for a cover. Count of one, count of two, and three. Oh my goodness.
Lyra's not able to break it up fast enough. Oh my God.
Just like it was in 2019, it shall be in 2020 as well. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and new VWE Women's World Champion, Marcy Sass Schaefer.
this is just day one.
We got another night of this left. What a return for Marcy Schaefer. She climbs the mountain one more time, and she will leave Wrestleseries 12 as the VWE Women's World Champion. Join us tomorrow night as the man seated right to my left could be leaving Wrestleseries as the new VWE World Heavyweight Champion. As Drake Edwards, the Dragon, takes on the Misfit.
I do believe that tomorrow and tonight we will see hard work, determination, and sheer sweat does pay off in this industry. Congratulations, Seth. Well deserved.
What a night it has been.
And there's the victory train.
Christina completely distraught in the middle of the ring.
Well, I'll guarantee you one thing, we have not heard the end of Christina Krovac. She is a Hall of Famer, a multi-time world champion. I do not believe for one instance we have seen the last of her.
Absolutely
Nonetheless, Marcy Schaefer, your brand new VWE Women's World Champion. Seth Cameron, the Eliminator, victorious in the Lumberjack match. God, Cody Hooley, victorious in the Inferno match. Danny picking up the biggest win of her career tonight as she knocks off the absolute legend Viola Beaumont. And that's just night one of Wrestleseries 12. We got another one coming your way right here tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Be here. Do not miss it.
You tell your friends about the excitement we had tonight, and this is just the first night.
Well, that is going to wrap it up for us here tonight. This has been Wrestleseries 12. I'm Johnny LaMonaco.
And I'm Diesel.
And I'm Drake Edwards.
We'll be right back here with you tomorrow night. 5 p.m. SLT as Wrestleseries 12 continues. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Good night.